I'm here with Margate coach Elliot Leveson after Margate's penalty defeat to Sheppey United in the Velocity Cup. Elliot, a 1-1 draw effectively, so another draw on the road.
Yep.
Disappointed to go out on penalties, I'm sure, but what was your take on the 90 minutes?
I thought probably a draw in 90 minutes was fair. Obviously made a couple of changes into the team, a couple of players who probably deserved chances but not quite got them coming to the sides. It would have been a good occasion to get some of the Margate youth players come through as well, but obviously they had their youth cup game tonight. So you had to rotate a few players. Obviously we were managing a few little niggles and knocks and things, so a couple of changes that was expected. But yeah, I think the draw was probably fair. I thought neither team showed loads of quality in the final third. They might have had a few more chances than us, but at the same time we've got in some good positions, which has sort of been the case over the last few games, and it's just that final pass or decision making or that first touch that in and around the box has sort of let us down. And I think if we can start converting those touches, passes, decision making into the right choices, then I think we'll really start scoring a lot more goals. But yeah, disappointing to lose on penalties. It's a lottery at the end of the day, and I've obviously done well to bring us back into it. But look, I think it's a great cup to be involved in if you go all the way, but it's one of those ones at the same time, whereas if you come out early, it gives us a chance to focus on other games. Obviously, we've got a big game on Saturday in the FA Trophy, so full attention goes on to there, and then into the Ramsgate game and in the league. So look, we're disappointed. We want to come in and win, but it's not the end of the world.
In terms of the players that we saw given a chance tonight, the likes of Blue and Kieran out on the wing, obviously, and even Reece in goal with saved penalty in the shootout. Do you think they've done enough now to come to you guys on Saturday and go, actually, we deserve to start again?
Yeah, that's what we said to them before the game. We said that they've probably been deserving of minutes, but it's been tough, especially we've been playing away from home so much. We've had 4 or 5 away games in a row. We've got 2 more coming up still before we're finally back at home. So it's been tough in certain conditions and scenarios against different formations and pitches to bring them on, and that's nothing against them. They've been training hard and working hard, and I think, like we said, they gave really good account of themselves, and I think they're definitely within their rights to sort of ask to try and get a few more minutes and maybe deserve a start. But look, we've got a lot of decisions to make in the coming games, and they've definitely given us a headache, which is what we told them to do before the game.
And in terms of the result tonight, obviously, like you say, going out on penalties isn't ideal. We didn't want that, but in a way, is it preparation for Saturday? Another game that could go straight to penalties after 90 minutes if it's level. So, in a disappointing way, is that also good practice for Saturday? Should we find ourselves in the same position? Yeah,
again, it's penalties. It's a tough one because you can't really do too much research. I know they lost on penalty shootout against Hassel, but there was no footage of that, so we weren't too sure where they were going to go. And obviously, they've rotated a few players, we've rotated a few players, so it does become a bit of a lottery. But yeah, if it comes to Saturday, we've probably got a better idea of who wants to and maybe doesn't want to take it. But hopefully, come Saturday, it doesn't get to that stage. But again, it comes down to trying to convert those chances into a win, so we're not in the situation where we find ourselves drawing a full time.
And just finally, Elliot, coming on to Saturday, obviously, like you've already mentioned, it's a big competition, the FA Trophy. We know what the rewards are at the end of it. In terms of our preparation, obviously they played Sheppey on Saturday in the FA Cup, so we know the damage they can do. How hard will Saturday be at Westfield? Yeah,
it'll be a tough game, and I think the fact is that Westfield would be a lot tougher. We played their last pre-season, and the pitch is not the best, but we know that going into it, so they can't be using an excuse for anything. They've had quite a mixed start in terms of results. They've won a few good ones and a few poorer ones, but like I say, they beat Sheppey 2-0 at the weekend, so it'll be a tough place to go to, and we've got to make sure we're bang on it. But like you said, it's a big competition, and I think with the going out of the FA Cup and tonight, we really got to make sure we go there and win. And like I say, we wasn't sort of downplaying tonight. We wanted to come in and win. We haven't. That's okay. But Saturday we've got to go and do the job.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your time. I'm lucky to see you.
Cheers, Ryan. Thank you.